Following her recent bout of ill health, the Queen has enjoyed a private weekend away at Sandringham to rest and recuperate ahead of her return to royal duty. With Christmas approaching, a royal expert has said that is it likely that the 95-year-old monarch will be spending an increasing amount of time at the Norfolk estate, as she plans the festive season. After a disappointing holiday last year, the Queen is reportedly keen to reunite the royal family and uphold decades-old tradition. Her Majesty had arrived in Sandringham last week via helicopter and spent several days at the country retreat. Speaking on the Royally Us podcast, host Christine Ross said, "It's such a peaceful place for her. I think Shush is up there probably really getting some good rest in and she loves being there. So I think it's probably so good for her mental health as well as her ability to rest and recuperate." Unlike other royal palaces, Sandringham is owned personally by the Queen and is where she and the last 4 generations of royals have traditionally spent the Christmas holidays. Co-host Christina Garibaldi continued, "As we know this is where they spend the holidays, so I'm sure she'll probably be taking the majority of the next 2 months staying there." Ms. Ross said, "Yeah, I think so, especially since she is so happy up there and I imagine there's so much to do to organize the Sandringham Christmas, and it is understood that they are hoping to still do the walk to church this year and keep up with those traditions. I think after last year being so disappointing, we're all really looking forward to that." In 2020, the Queen spent Christmas at Windsor Castle with only Prince Philip and their household due to COVID-19 restriction. Other members of the royal family spent it at their respective homes, with only the Earl and Countess of Wessex making a public appearance to attend a church service. This Christmas will mark a poignant moment in the Queen's life, as she celebrates the festivities for the first time without her late husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, who died in April. However, it is expected that she will be joined by Prince William and Kate, Prince Charles and Camilla, as well as her grandchildren Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. It is unclear if Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will return to the UK for the royal reunion, as they currently reside in California. Under usual circumstances, the royal family enjoy a number of family traditions throughout the festive period, including a game of football against staff on Christmas Eve, a black tie dinner, and a game of charades on Christmas Day. The images of the Queen at Sandringham over the weekend, which showed her being driven around in Land Rover with her beloved corgis, have sparked speculation that Her Majesty is returning to full health. Speaking of her recent illness, Christina Garibaldi said, "As we know Shush is still under doctor's orders to rest for 2 weeks, she may be making an appearance on November 14th, but we'll have to wait and see if doctors give her the all-clear. It seems like Shush is definitely on the mend and doing well, nobody is slowing her down. I don't think she'll ever slow down." On October 29, Buckingham Palace announced that the Queen would be cancelling 2 weeks of engagements under advice from her doctors. She had previously regretfully cancelled her trip to the COP26 climate summit and a tour of Northern Ireland after she was admitted to hospital for preliminary investigations. Despite this, she has made it clear that it is her firm intention to attend the Remembrance Sunday service at the Cenotaph on November 14.